Alright guys, so season 6 has been out for a couple of days, and if you guys have looked at Twitter or Reddit or just looked at Twitch streams as well, the response, the first impressions, the first reviews of season 6 haven't been too good. It's no surprise that Respawn wanted to shake up the meta and change the environment for Apex in season 6 because there were many changes like the devotion coming back, the drop in the time to kill, the R99 good in the care package, the vote is now insane. All of these changes right now in Apex kind of create a very different feeling game, right? And some people love it, but for the most part I've just been seeing kind of negative criticisms about season 6. So I'm gonna show you guys some tweets and opinions from very big names right now in the Apex community, and you guys could obviously form your own opinion for yourselves, but right now season 6 has not been getting the best reviews. So take a look at these tweets. So obviously you guys saw my thoughts in there as well, so it's kind of obvious my opinion right now on season 6, but let's first talk about some positive things about this brand new season. And first of all, I like the map changes. The map changes right now on World's Edge seem to be very good. You can find more loot in these areas now, a lot more potential hot drops as well, so I actually like the map changes right now in season 6. I also like the Vote SMG. It's a very strong and consistent SMG. It also replaces the R99 as the main floor loot SMG in the game, so it's very fun, it's very effective, and I like the Vote. I also like the armor changes in season 6 because now we obviously have to use Evo shields and level them up, but this is also kind of a negative, and I'll talk more about that as the video goes on. But the general idea of giving us Evo shields in Apex, to me, was a very good idea. Rampart is a fun legend to use as well. I made a video on Rampart I think 2 days ago, but she is a very good defensive legend, and I can see her being very good in ranked. And if you actually want to play that defensive playstyle and kind of like hang back and play passive, then most likely Rampart will be a very fun legend for you to use in season 6. So I do like the introduction of Rampart in this new season. Crafting is also one of the best additions in Apex in a very long time, because now you have basically more options to get loot, to get out of sticky situations, because you can craft a medkit, you can craft certain stuff. So let's say you need ammo, let's say you need to level up your Evo shields, now you can actually do that with this new crafting system. And it's a risk if you want to craft, because when you use the replicator, everyone in that area can actually see that you're crafting, right? So everyone will know where you are. So I like the general idea of crafting, and it does seem to be a very good addition in season 6. Now here's where things kind of go south for me in season 6, right? Apex has always been a game that's about having better skill, having a more accurate aim, and the option to actually have outplayability, right? Season 6 in my opinion kind of removes all of that, because it's a combination of decisions that Respawn made that kind of make it a lot less, skillful to play Apex, and the skill gap has completely been lowered in season 6. So let's take a look at what Respawn did with the time to kill in season 6. So first of all guys, they lowered the time to kill by reducing every single Evo shield by 25%. So the blue shield is now only 50 shields, the purple shield is only 75 shield, and the only way to get 100 shields right now in Apex is to level up or to do damage and get a red Evo shield, which will then give you 100 shields. So essentially in season 6, the time to kill has been lowered a lot, which would have been fine if the meta was the same as the season 5 meta, but in season 6, the Volt has been introduced, and it's a very heavy energy weapon meta right now. So because of those changes guys, Apex doesn't really feel like Apex anymore. It feels like Call of Duty Apex Warfare, because you die so quickly. The devotion is back, which kind of just shreds through anyone who has any kind of shields, and because the time to kill has also been decreased in season 6, it's a very different feeling game. Now in simpler terms, right, what this essentially means for Apex is that the skill gap has been reduced because it takes less damage to kill someone, and Respawn has introduced an energy weapon meta where you do a lot more damage with guns. I'm not sure if Respawn did this on purpose, if it was intentional, or if it was by accident, because it's very clear right now that the game feels a lot different. You die extremely fast because you have like little to no reaction time when someone pulls up on you with a turbocharger devotion, right? So that by itself is very frustrating to play. But Respawn also hasn't addressed the skill-based matchmaking issues in Apex, the matchmaking issues in Ranked. So it's just a very sweaty environment now. Everyone has devotion turbochargers, you have less health, you can't really outplay anyone. And the casual players for some reason seem to be really enjoying this season because they are in completely different lobbies with easier players to play against, right? So I'm thinking that Respawn wanted to make this season more so for the casual players, and that's fine. Obviously Respawn has to cater to like casual players as well as hardcore, you know, long-time fans of Apex, long-time players of Apex. But considering how long the hardcore fan base of Apex has been complaining about, like, you know, the matchmaking issues and just skill-based matchmaking and all of that kind of stuff, this honestly feels like a slap to the face. It feels as if Respawn doesn't really care about, you know, the hardcore fan base. That's how it feels to me, honestly, because the decisions that took place in Season 6 just don't make a lot of sense to me looking at Apex from, you know, my point of view. But there are still some good changes in Season 6 though. I like the brand new crafting system, as I said. The Volt SMG is fun to use. It just came at the wrong time, and hopefully Respawn addresses this as soon as possible, because I've never seen any time period before where basically everyone has been upset about a new season drop. And for you guys who actually like Season 6, this video isn't meant to be hateful or negative. Obviously I just give my full unbiased opinion on Apex, and I've also made videos in the past, you know, bigging up Respawn and giving props where props is due. But right now I feel as if Apex isn't in a very good state, and Season 6 just doesn't really feel like the Apex we've come to love. So that's my thoughts on Season 6. I still obviously have fun from time to time. I love this game at the end of it all, but hopefully Respawn will change some things as soon as possible. So yeah, what do you guys think of Season 6 coming right now? And let me know, what do you think of Rampart, the Volt SMG, the new meta, the devotion, the R99 and care package? What are your thoughts right now on this new season? Let me know in the comment section right now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in some more Apex. Till next time.